highlight to kick it off. Double headshot. Hobbit still fixated in on short. And of course, ramp will be compromised. We've got one CT up on boost. Shiro waiting for his chance at headshots. Smoke covers the bomb approach. And Goofy's now got hands on the dual Berettas. It's a fake plant once to see what the CTs react with. I'll throw a boost into the backside, but no angles yet. Goofy gonna get it in. Charged down by Perfecto. Kylar, Minho, 2 versus 3 with bomb in front of them. Counter-terrorists working forward, and Minho, who has had an uptick in performance throughout this event compared to recent results, is looking to keep that flowing. It's gonna have to fall down to Kylar though. 2 on the bomb site, tapping it. There's another headshot. Kylar perfectly drawing them in. Now it gets creepy. Crawley! And Kylar killed. I inferred the promise. Big pack of 9 players push up. Ooh, clean one from Kylar. Trade along the wall though. Perfecto gets back into green with 2 kills. Slowing the bomb down, putting in more tidbits of damage. Shiro's got the angle out from construction. They're challenging him, and he's gonna try to put forth a 1v3 with 1 kill already his. Get that quad player tagged down to a quarter. Hades on 40 and a FAMAS. No utility, but Shiro, the weapon. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. As much as I'm happy to see 9 play Vertigo.
Yeah.
They know, we know, Ancient's a problem.
Yeah.
Ancient's a problem. And they're realistic. Ancient's a problem.
My favorite part about this whole project is Electronic saying that he wants to be the best IGL in the world.
Okay.
Like, he made that statement verbally. And
Grab bomb. B is completely under wraps for 9. And yesterday, of course, something that I think 9 did.
You can shoot it. Oh, this might be an interesting
look, a mini game.
Hold on. Can you find another gap, though, to shoot it from?
This is the only thing that matters.
Did he wallbang it and move it? Oh.
Right? Devil's in the details. Second AK saved. Well done, Cloud9.
Like, why not try this?
Ooh, he slides out and brings Goofy down with him. Electronic hanging on to the short side. Almost got a glimpse of Hades. Instead, he gets Kai. Hobbit inside the site, dropped out by the Opper, but Hades has lost all his players around him. Nicely positioned from Cloud9, holding on to the sandbags as they did, and allowing for more players to get into the bomb site with that sandbag smoke.
Yeah, I think one really important concept.
But they catch Electronic in the open, and Shiro's missed shot from Shelf means the A site falls to the T's. 9 get that bomb in. Shiro not going to be given another chance. So sure, they keep their majority inside of the A play, but catching Electronic in the open like that, Shiro knows he's got 1 chance, and he misses that as well. 5 players up here for 9, comfortable from the start to the finish. Could Buster have gotten an instant headshot? Yes. Would have made things a little weirder towards B. Could have made this competitive. Sure enough, we've got 3 players coming up from that spot. Buster will put down some defense, but because of the swiftness of Kylar,
Look how fast they moved.
they just slice through, man. 9 know when to just kick in that killer instinct.
Yeah, that last round map, I think a lot of the times can be a recipe to lose. So if you play back gen or on Heaven, I mean, you can have numbers, that's great, but yeah, I prefer a more committed position with a flash behind them, but Buster plays here, there's a high chance a bomb could get planted, but he frags.
Yeah, that's important. Takes down another. Kylar still looking for the response. Possibility to peek other side of green makes it weird. Kylar's going to get aggressive. He's going to get close as the bomb's planted behind him. Shadow spotted, boost over construction. That's 3 players confirmed. And Minho, he's going to get charged down. They're coming at him as he plants that bomb. It's a
no sandbag smoke, no sandbags player. The T's can really take advantage of Shiro here. Just 1 molly to push him back.
As they keep him busy, Hobbit decides he wants to confirm who's really here. Meanwhile, 9 have wasted no time to get that exec and rotate back into the B site. Perfecto's on quad. Nobody's watching. They're getting closer. He may have slipped the net, but he only takes 1 down. Buster looking for his before falling back through smoke. And again, they'll throw that boost up. Oh, nice shot from Hobbit. Nasty little snap down. Hades op connects though, and Electronic flashed into the fight. Kills Kylar with Minho right there. Shiro's interrupt it. Electronic, he's sliding wide. There's the AK down. Goes for the triple spray down. AK will exchange hands, but again, nobody else using Kevlar. The smoke in the site. Just looking for the bomb plant, looking for another frag.
Smoke here.
Yeah, they're
but they have Goofy.
Yeah, they're smoking still though. Smoking Shiro like it's nothing. Perfecto takes it back. And you can just go head hunting here, rack up some costs, but if you didn't push with that one smoke, odds are bomb's never going down.
They'll be happy to take some kills, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Goofy warming things up too. Beautiful headshot on Shiro. There's the short peek though, again a little for contact. Hobbit still in position, now found out, up close. Hades gets the best of him, good flash support, but the pillar cover's great. Perfecto, bested by Goofy, and it falls on Shiro's shoulders to 1v2.
1v2. I mean,
Flop back into a safer position.
They didn't know he was here. They're watching
He's gonna
the
get
flank.
it.
Oh my god,
that one's
open.
free.
The smoke.
Still concerned about mid. He's got the kit, he taps the bomb, still nervous, and Minyo's just playing up on the other side of cover. Shiro's gonna stick this, and he sees him. Surely. No!
Come on.
Just on the side of the smoke, which looked like maybe it gone to Shiro. He'll peek off the short side though. And Cloud9 don't go for that overt in-your-face ramp aggression, but there's always a guys floating around short.
That's 3 CT smoked out of the rotation.
They're gonna push it. Ooh.
Oh my god.
With a nade out.
Wait, did they kill
It costs
the
him
first
Perfecto. He's right here, and lines up 2 ton of damage. Survived because he slid in front of the terrorist's teammate. So the guy
Sort of shy around the short shelf, shy around Henny on the A site, very underplayed. Taking a peek, but after some time falling back passive. That's all 9 need to know. The op is out here. All right, we're going.
Yeah, let's follow through. Blast back the pistols.
Here's Shiro.
Easy mow down versus the pistol players, but the op's up. Shiro's in the pocket, close enough to make a play. Jumps over top, misses the chance on ramp. So 9 on the brink of 9. Oh, Hobbit pushing down. Got past the timings, but trades are there for the T's. And Hades.
Elevator down.
Yeah, make sure he keeps eyes on the possibility of the flank. There was nobody ramp this round, so surely there's pressure elsewhere. We've seen towards the tail end of this, C9 start to go gallivanting around top middle, but they have not been able to make anything happen from it. Last CT goes down.
I would let Shiro call this half.
Okay.
No joke.
All right.
Yeah, he knows what to do.
Hades, he's gonna fall. Also, now we get to see C9 work as a pack. Look to go for the trades into the site. Kai Minyo hold off, looking good inside of the A site. Shiro in another clutch drop. Kylar.
But it's a very sort of fun game with the combination of Na'Vi and Cloud9 with what maps will they play? What maps will they be great at?
Time will tell. Early days. I mean, hell, we don't even have all of Cloud9 technically. Buster tried his damnedest to hang on to the B site throughout the CT half, but this one's going down smooth. Real smooth and easy. Kylar almost able to snap it out top mid. It's being held by this player here, but Kylar's now left all of the B site in the hands of Goofy, who does catch Buster bottom ramp. That certainly helps out. Electronics come through with a Tech 9 kill elsewhere, but this fight's the one that matters. B's getting pinched, and he cuts off bomb, drops down into the cover. Perfecto catches the closer rotate, but Goofy is still a problem, a huge problem, as he swaps back to the Galil. The bomb in his control, but Hobbit's able to just squeeze an angle out of the B ramp.
Yeah.
A difficult place to push down to. Hades rotates through, gets caught. Hades grabs the M4, but loses another teammate. A-site coming apart at the seams. Hades slides through. That MP9, dude, electronic, just tearing through them. Triple kill from him, and Hobbit's got the double.
Is that an off shot?
I thought so.
Yeah, through the wall.
Saw a big gap of red. So you can't even hang on to short for free. Nice dink. Hobbit will let the teammates ahead of him move forth. Minyo's Deagle looking mean. Oh, they just toy with him. Nice shoulder peek coming out of Shiro.
These, you know,
Yep.
awful angles that exist on this map, Shiro's the king of them. Everything that's very difficult, he finds easy.
Just a man looking for a challenge, and well, Buster's got a challenge. You know, I feel bad for Buster. He's just sat back bottom ramp, you know, just hold flank, bro. Gets the nastiest peek ever. And then the rest of Cloud9, they don't see that, so they're thinking like, oh, okay, well, he died to a pistol. But it's like, you guys don't know what just happened to him, man. That's crazy. Crazy.
Have ramp control, though, the whole while, so...
Obviously, 9 going to be very well aware of all of this rotation. Electronic still waiting back at B, and Hobbit can't quite get the entry. Kai's close enough to keep pressure on them. They've got 5 seconds to spare, and they're still going to try to get up here. Or hold on.
Oh my God.
Electronic held the bomb. I didn't see where bomb was.
He kept it the whole time.
I was thinking, like, bro, Electronic, why are you still waiting for a lurk?
Post plan's a layup. Okay, we've got no smoke for the retake, man. They thought for sure it was going to be a commitment. Shiro could literally farm right now.
They sold it.
He's got to come in dry.
They're already on green. Electronic cuts down the first. Op is up, though. Walk into the line of Shiro, and you pay the price. He drops one, leaves Hobbit 1v2, bomb planted in front of him, and no smoke because they used it all towards A. We've got a kit on both, but Hades hits the headshot. Hades is also creeping forward with the op. Hobbit, aiming a little high.
They had multiple ways to kill him there.
But they made sound. They made sound, I'm sure. They missed the jump. Thought Hobbit would be ready, but I guess just more nervous about the peak. Regardless, at least Shiro's able to bring one back with the op headshot. Buster 5 and 15, and Kylar's gonna get a freebie. Bested yet again. Just walking in, giving away another man advantage, and Perfecto, iced out by Goofy. Sharp.
A lot of conversation around this team, and we are all
Somebody presents a thread for him to pull on, it's one thing, but he can at least clear forklift and then double back to the site if he wants to. There's only enough time for that. He's hoping to save the AWP for Shiro because we know the money's all on the line, but again, Kylar starts to creep in behind him and executes him with ease. Tetris player crosses, it's multiple bodies confirmed. He's got the support, nice angle held. The duality of that upper-lower hold. 2 AKs firing off on the cross. Perfecto brings it back with a double on his own. Shiro in another 1v3, cuts the first off, tries to go over top, and Hades holding off. His teammates doing the exact same thing from within the bomb site. Everybody's here to close map 1. Everybody for 9 looking to contribute and put another feather in the cap of their vertigo run, but it's not over. Shiro Hobbit, it's a pinch in, opens the door for Perfecto so they can all keep fighting. And bomb will go down. Kylar's flank just off the mark, but Perfecto is stranded in smoke unless he goes short. Kylar's got this full image clearly in his mind. And Goofy now knows all attention to the right side. As he comes out, Perfecto's right there for the taking, and the 2 CTs tethering nicely. Hobbit on the shelf, just hoping to keep map 1 alive. At a tap on the bomb, he crawls out and falls. So sure enough, Mino up close on smoke. It's a rapid pace set by Cloud9 to get up through Donut. If there's one map that 9 could have been focusing improvements on in the offseason, it should be this one. Perfecto holding on to top green. Hades, he's getting the retake, rolling, and Electronics down to 10 HP. Beretta's looking for the next one, and Hobbit's just going to try to slide back, opens the door for Shiro to peek. Goofy sprinting in, chasing Hobbit, and clearing him out when needed. Goofy doubles back. Time is of the essence. He's thinking he's over on long, but of course Shiro plays this to perfection.
Is he gonna die?
Slides out behind Goofy, shoots him. Mention the stand-in. Buster's gonna hear the rumblings of the push. We get a dink on Buster. This is not good.
Man,
this is not good at all. This is a pistol round win for Cloud9, but a 3v5 in the follow-up.
Yeah, they're getting chewed on. Like a dog toy right now. So, look, Polish power, that's what happened, Connor.
God damn.
Polska Gurum.
Polska Gurum, all right. Here we have Mino just getting a little lucky, but Shiro dead regardless. Can't bring him back from the grave. Player behind box cleared out by Hades. Donut pressure transitions into Kai on lane. Nicely done. And they're not going to give him much room here to breathe. Buster dropped to 4 health. Perfecto still with the deagle. That I need to get off my chest at a 1.0.
1.0.
That's your best.
Yeah.
They clear out the...
All right, so here he comes with the buy zone, baby.
Why is there a buy zone? Why?
2. And that's where it'll all end.
Imagine you get a kill on a round where you only have Glocks, you reach forward and you have to pick up a Bison.
It's a trap. He just threw it away. He just keeps the Glock.
It's like, who wants this damn thing?
Yeah, Shiro will find a way to get a kill with it. Never mind.
Kylar tapping away with the MP9. He's going to get rushed down by Minio to close it, so 9's forced by this smoke still for C9 if they want to just try to cut off Hades' angles. One Temple, one Donut, cut through. There's that MP9 climb up, but again, the AK's just got the better advantage, and a missed shot from Hades that opens the door. They flood into the site, and there's nothing 9 can do about stopping this bomb plant now. Minio goes towards elbow, caught out by the lurk from Perfecto, and now they've got one still over towards B. Nice and smooth from Cloud9 to get it back. But of course, there were chances.
I could see why 9 lose this map after watching this round. So
unpack it.
Know where to go next. They don't actually overstack the A site. They don't use the fact that they have pushed B to try to cheat a rotate.
A lot of promise behind the Cloud9 roster. And they're gunning for the playoffs, but got to get through this one. Hades, well, gets churned up inside a Donut. Hobbit's got the double entry. Minio so damn blind, never even regained vision. And so it's another cookie cutter round out of C9 to the A site. Everything goes to perfection. This asterisk next to Perfecto and Electronic like there is on Vertigo.
Yeah, no doubt.
So Electronic may have an angle into the bomb site. If you smoke off long, then they can push through that ramp smoke with less issue, unless 9 do the same damn thing. And Perfecto's got a safe plant with cover out of cave. C9 aren't afraid of your utility. They got what they wanted. A chance to just move up into the B bomb site with zero resistance. No defenders inside of cave to stop them. Nobody spamming back on lane until the smoke fades and Hades decides enough's enough. Retake starts rolling with Buster locked in close. He's got support down ramp and cave. So him getting one is still just good enough. Electronic in the corner is gonna jostle them in. If you want him, you gotta go get him. And just as you think you can leave, he shoots you in the back.
It's a great call, and you know what? You pointed out the fact that 9...
Clear game plan from C9 in that last round, and they just put everything in place. Going through the motions. Early mid-map control into the cave. A high level of Counter-Strike versus a team that struggles on Ancient.
What if they traded with Astralis? Like, Astralis is Ancient for 9's Vertigo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a good trade. Get Workshop.
They could take over the world together. Oh my god, knife somebody.
Fun position. Kylar kills Electronic, almost gets a second.
Oh, Kai had an advantage on that fight too.
Goofy has to fall back because Ramp's also under pressure. That split comes out from the Ramp players. Spams on the mark. Buster catching kills over on the other end of the map. Good for him, getting up to 6 frags.
I mean, I don't mind the idea here. Okay, 2v3, we'll see what happens. But they've got to worry about the Buster down chest. And yet, they think now they're smart because they did that, but in reality, like...
But that rotate out of Kai is a little delayed, and Goofy's flank just too far away, not going to be able to unless they stall. If C9 hesitate, there is still a chance that Goofy could get more impact. And this would be a perfect round to steal, but he just lost his teammate at the same time.
Jump spot did a lot. Electronic, well, got a lot of HP, but this op, one shot.
Out goes the flash.
That's all he needs.
Oh! No more smoke grenades for C9 either, so difficult, but Shiro, serving as the jackknife, finishes off Minio as Hades had just given up an angle towards A main. He misses another shot, and Shiro will not let that. And as he runs it forward, leaving a gap on the backside, Kai's flank's been found out, forces C9 forward into Donut. They'll all go. Shiro holds the ground, doesn't take the flick. Nothing you can do about it until you peek. Oh, and he just pops his head.
One more.
On the jump up, goes for Goofy, who's pinned against the wall. And Goofy, nothing to lose here. They just throw the 2 rifles through A main. Hold your horses. Kai's 5'7", finds a bit more damage. Electronic gets swung on by Hades. The P250 hits. Minio's flanks found out, though. Up, they want to play it so they can trade. Kylar's scout finds its tag. Shiro's got the better gun, and there's no second scout shot to connect. So sure, 9, you've applied extra pressure. Hades, come through. Got man advantage for the retake, and they're trying to inch ever closer. Kylar gets swept away. Donut control now slips to the side of C9. Goofy looking for somebody else. But Electronic's just going to keep his head down, and the Temple player could be in his sights in just a second. There's just enough time for the defuse. They don't see Electronic fast enough. 8-main player comes out to make sure this bomb pops, and C9, it's 10 on a T side.
Yeah, sometimes when I see Cloud9, I think it's honestly a good spot to sort of run into him, you know, even if he only goes 1 for 1.
Oh, threw it. Oh, wow. Nice, dude. Electronic. Wow. Wowza.
Yeah, young.
You know, this whole conversation of like, yeah, but think about if he wasn't calling. Yeah, but look at him when he does still call. Like, there wasn't a massive drop-off as he took that roll on.
Also, I'll say we're sitting above Cloud9 right now, and
yes,
looking back on that previous round where they did a complicated walkout.
Hobbit will clear his corner appropriately. Kylar, another op in play. It was a 5v4 for 9. Missed shots coming out of the other op. Hades just going to dive bomb. The bomb site will drop Shiro at the very least, as his teammates will have 12 rounds on a T side for Cloud9. Might get denied. Buster holding off on the flank, and Kai's going to get the better of him. Electronic, show us what you got. Got a nice position back sight. A-main player won't be able to find him. He'll make contact with Goofy, but he misses his chance. And so, win a fight out on lane, and we will have a push out main. Hobbit just popping heads, though, making this one hurt. God damn. No entry. Your ticket is void. No, really, just walk away, boys. If you step into this bomb site, you're dead men. All these CTs coming chasing at you. Kai hoping that one hits the head, but it's tough. Bomb drop. Molotov behind the pack. So MP9 here for Perfecto. Easy 3-piece and another SMG shredding flesh from bone. So hoping he arrives in time. Minio and Hades sliding up. Separated though, so that's a bit of a problem, especially the 7 health on Minio.
Minio doesn't realize he's been heard, so Hades can't grab his, so
man,
well, there it is.
Done. But if they know one thing, it's those chances just keep on coming.
They keep on, everyone loves playing an Ancient versus them. They never ban it, so.
They will keep playing Ancient, for better or for worse. Tech9's trying to give chase to the double donut setup. Honestly, A-main looking prime for the taking. Kai's got a little wrap back around donut, but it gets denied. Holding off the donut entrance. It is solid stuff from the missed chance. Spam damage finds him. He's dropped to a quarter. C9 are going to be sitting on 11 map points. Because it's one thing to play 9 on Ancient and beat them like it's nothing. Perfecto, quarter HP, drops the bomb carrier. Kai's got a double kill, a 2v2 left to work with. There may be some left in the tank for 9 after all. CT spawn, held on to. It's a bit frantic, but within that, they find an opening. Trade frag efficiently into the A-split and Hobbit. Come on, man, don't take it away from them. He's concerned about the Temple wraparound.
Imagine.
It's going to be a spam through smoke. Please don't end like this.
Don't let him do that.
Oh no!
Oh,
that's are not perfect. Let's leave it on this server. And Hades, no more misses. Instant headshot onto Hobbit. Bomb taken down. And Perfecto looking to reclaim with something, but this looks like the CTs have swept it all away.
The biggest fear is losing to the individual level of Cloud9, because in the early stages, that's what's going to get them through, you know? Like when we talk about them with Axel, it's a potential for 3 top 5 players, right? In one team.
You hear the drop out of the bridge, so easy mow down for the MP9. Bunch of money for Kai. 9. When we talk about individuals of C9 without Axile, unfortunately we have to put Buster under a microscope that he had the spine to step into. Called upon as a last-second stand-in. Gonna offer what he can, but unfortunately, especially on Anubis versus Fnatic. It was a shortcoming from nice and clear with the temple smoke on the doorway. Buster's just a bit nervous about getting rushed down, but he's got teammates to offer coverage. A retake demanded of 9. Guns open a door for C9's T side. They'll be worried about it, but they don't actually have to be. Little do they know, Shiro, beautiful headshot onto Kai. That'll knock him down a peg. Buster peeks off at the bomb site, starts to reopen the possibility of the retake. Hobbit on long, still concerned with flank. They didn't see anybody lane, so you'd think there's gotta be one, but those bodies start to push up, and Hobbit's Galil chews through two. Kylar clears corner, turns back, and Shiro's coming out of dark. It's time that decides victory here. Someone's gonna die on the exit. And Shiro, the bomb may very well take him. For long A control instead. That plays into Buster's hands. It's him versus Kylar, and Kylar's been sharp. Scout damage out from Hades twice. And Minio just leaning back onto long with his teammates. It's not as aggressive of a peek into mid, but it still works out better for 9. Bomb dropped, and pressure shown from dark.
Yeah, there is a timing, but Hobbit, they're sitting to save.
They're not doing it.
Not feeling good about this. That Cloud9 will take them seriously.
2 rounds in a row where 9 interrupt a mid-round moment. His teammate took a dink. He's still holding on to the plat, and he's gone on. Oh! Electronic. It's a dink into the opening. He gets the assist thanks to Perfecto. Now Hades just working with the scout. Oh, they puncture through. Electronic takes it into his own hands and pounces to perfection.
I mean, the flash timing is perfect, so we have to say that. But it's one guy with a smoke out. I think it should have been Minio re-smoking as a rotator. I was looking at him coming over as a loose guy. He had a smoke in hand, but instead
let it fade.
Let it fade, smoke again, because that's all Cloud9 could ask for right there. They didn't have enough to work a full default into a long round. So one small gap again, and 9 fall. Cloud9 surviving really changes the makeup of this half. That could have been... But you know what? I encourage retakes. Let's go.
Down for it. We've got 2 up in the storage room. One's creeping further away to spawn. Oh, Electronic. Instant headshot when he comes out from there. Kai was thinking, maybe? Maybe? Axile to show up. Axile's such a star, he only shows up for playoffs. The rest of the team's just got to make sure that they get Cloud9 there to begin with. And with these easy kills coming through, Anubis rounds getting racked up. Hades will at the very least drop 1, but he too toppled. There is 0 chance. Who? Perched up above on rugs. Kylar coming out to clear it. He hits the headshot, and that offer's still here. Can they move elsewhere in time? Because there's already a mid-lurk coming through from Electronic. The bomb's cut off, but at least it has an assistance in Hobbit. And Hades is on this angle. We saw a missed shot on Ancient. Can't afford it here. Shadow advantage keeps him on high alert.
And Electronic.
He's found his timing and his kill. Puts Hades in a tough spot, but a second shot out of the opper. And Shiro will take that as pressure. And if he can hold off the cross, then all good. Oh, he missed it. Shiro knows he's under pressure.
And another chance again for Cloud9 to stabilize. Let's see, though. You know, we saw 9 try a 2v3 retake on A side a couple rounds ago.
If you want to win, you got to fight. And there's fight left in this one, no doubt. But we see Hades still deep down through water. Buster versus Minio. Huge health advantage here for Buster. Snaps the shot up. 1 bullet makes the difference, and that's Goofy to leave. So with nothing going the way of 9 on long, it's C9 with an early T-side lead.
Yeah, they have to be careful not to create an avalanche, you know, if they give up kills on retakes.
Buster mollies first, separates the 2 CTs. MP9 does indeed fall. And then Perfecto holds off. Good peek out of Kai. He was playing counter flash in the corner, but he saw a chance to strike, a chance to answer. But as they push outwards, they run a risk. And Shiro's going to punish it. Kai's been already found out. You've got 40 health. You're done. And Cloud9 going back down through the aqueducts.
And they're keeping some of their former Cloud9 personality, you know? Like, look how late that mid attack is from the default, as if the round just started.
Hades is between them.
Into 50 seconds, Hades.
Oh, leg shots.
The legs, and oh, his teammate wrong.
Buster holding off versus the push. This one, nothing for 9 to work with. USP collects 1 kill. Comes scramble down into Hades. He'll give himself a smoke to work with, but there's no overcommitment just yet. C9 sat back. They lose one as Minio peeks out through the bridge. That second mid play worth it, and Shiro tries to crouch walk into an angle that Hades posts up on, putting the op here instead. We'd seen Kylar contact, we'd seen Minio support, we hadn't seen the AWP from Hades, and that catches off C9. Gives the Poles a chance to at the very least take a fit. Perfecto stuck in this corner, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. He's gonna try to fight his way out, but down he goes. And so 9 with a little life left. But it took Hades to step up in a new position.
Right there, they were willing to take that risk. If Hades wasn't...
It's coming through the connector. It's being held by Shelf, but oh no, Hades, he's gonna get pinched. They know he's in here. A quick glance from Hobbit back to mid. Hades feeling the pressure of all these angles. And sure enough, Hobbit instrumental. But there is still a chance at this retake. Hobbit swaps out to the AWP. Shiro hits his shot. A second player to come out from this storage unit trying to get the retake going. And he finds the back turn of Hobbit. Minio trying his absolute damnedest from that op shot that tagged him down to 11 to now a real chance. He's going to tap the bomb. Scope in with the op.
Oh, he's calling the bluff. Oh my God,
Perfecto doesn't move
Perfecto.
a muscle. You'll have one more chance to tap it. It has to be the stick, or else this is indeed Cloud9 to 8.
Exactly why, but...
Active out from 9. They try to double back, but already mid has been taken. I can see why you like this play. When it nets you a setup like this, entire team just sat there waiting for Hades. And Kylar, your time is so limited, but as they cross over, it's a bit of damage offered. But not nearly enough. Opportunities, but no headshots. Tidbits of damage and a quick chase from Hobbit. He's looking to clear everybody off this round. Cloud9 looking to flex their strength, their newfound talent, and some clean calls from Electronic to boot. But, if Shiro hadn't seen him, Kai could have got things into a weird realm. Instead, he's been given a chance to exit. You could walk away. Cash out right here. AK with your name on it. Instead, he gets a third frag, sticks around the bomb site, doesn't have a kit, so don't panic. This one's done. And he will die. 10 will do it. Shiro's not going to be afraid of this damage. Fire burning him. Still no opening. There goes Kylar and Goofy. AKs get the better of it in the end. And so, Hades going to try to slide down. He could stop the bomb. Makes things a little weird with that double off the MP9. Fast flank added to the tally, but...
You here for C9, and they're a brand new team, so... Let's see, Buster, he was looking a little bit more comfortable recently. He gets away from dodge here. This pair of dualies gets the first kill, but cover. Buster goes down.
Good cover. Needed that one. Shiro slides out, gets popped by Goofy, and a pistol would also net them such... Change the narrative.
Nice. This is... Honestly, it would have just been, it might have just been a boring map if 9 didn't grab this pistol, so.
Maybe poor Minio falls. He knows they're coming now. Mac 10's going. 2 kills before they swarm through him. But all that does is confirm A's the target. Gives 9 that 7th. So gun rounds around the corner. And of course, questions about how 9 are going to run this T side. I think Hades was looking sharper than he was on Ancient. Kylar contributing on that solo defense showed us that, again, he's going to be having this uptick, right? When they come to land, it's Kai who leaves a little left to be desired. He's had some solid maps as 9 have powered up. And respect to Kylar for slotting in and picking up that slack. As Minio's looking to do the same thing. 9 is simply a team whose skill floor is rising.
Yeah, I love that characterization for win 8th. And that's a statement for 9.
Definitely not the most inspiring first gun round from C9. But also, at least not a heavy cost. Silver linings for the CTs that let 9 chip away at that lead early. Buster doesn't have to be the star that Axile will be. He just has to be a little better than what he came out swinging with. This save was called instantly, but it's not secure. 2 more coming at them from long. Perfecto's gonna fall. So, the players behind that door. He'll slot into the corner. The whole team is going towards A. He gets the headshot to Electronic, whose pistol's not enough. And Shiro's at least there to trade it. This time somebody right behind him, a step behind. Buster, that second Desert Eagle, comes through with damage, but Shiro blinded on the approach, not able to help out. Buster gets more damage in, but there's no kills, there's no hold, and there's no real chance for Perfecto to press his luck. 4 players for 9 already inside of this bomb site, and sure enough, they follow through. The floodgates opened. Hobbit sticks around in heaven. He drops that M4, which means this is 9 to close that gap quick.
Very few rifles, but no multi-frags here for Cloud9.
Banking on the Deagle.
This lead has evaporated.
From play-in to group stage, he's kept it consistent. We're talking about a Cloud9, a team that was announced and for some reason had so little doubt in terms of them hitting the ground running, because on paper, it's perfect. But those growing pains, exasperated by the fact that, of course, Buster instead of Axile, and now the trade out towards Long. Speaking of Buster, he's dead.
Oh,
you can see
God,
Shiro frustrated, and as he turns.
Wow.
The pressure of the situation starting to sink in. Shiro upset that Cloud9 have to lean back with another save as 9 tie this game at 10.
Wow. You know, maybe they don't even try the retake anyway if Shiro gets that kill. That's the kind of team they have. But 9 haven't been letting them get off scot-free in these exits. They've been pushing to try to punish as much as possible. So the situation remains tense. Here is 9 will take the 10. But they're still sort of far from these fights. 9 will be very happy with their progress.
It's just simply 3B, 2A.
Yeah, it's still very early into the round. We've got 2 mollies saved here for Cloud9. One on Electronic here on the A site.
It's him and Buster.
Yeah, there's no flash retake on A. There's no con here.
Man, Buster needs something.
Block comes down to him.
They're coming in on him, and Buster, yes, draws off Goofy. Double kill, and even more damage. Perfect peek for Electronic, and these rifles in A make a difference. Buster, an off angle. We don't always see played. And he connects for enough. C9 will not fall with 0 CT round wins. That's what it feels like, but we've got Hades in a clutch with just enough time to make things weird. Player close heaven with an op. He wants to go take it to connector first.
They have no idea he's here, but
time though.
It would be suspicious. Not enough time.
They're just holding this. He fades it. Oh, kills the first. 5 seconds.
If Buster goes all this way, it's just going to come down to Electronic's hold, even though he has this.
And he's half health now. He's stuck behind the pillar. Hobbit ops down Kylar. And all of a sudden, this A site's been cracked open. Even with Buster that far on a push, he's now doubling back around mid, but all he's doing is joining the B rotate. They've lost a portion of control. The jackknife that could have been long A control, Buster has given away. Hobbit creeping. He's got to clear these corners meticulously. It's going to take a snap down, and that shot won't land. 9 creeping through mid, off of the long push, and seizing a chance at a weakened A.
Yeah, this was essentially doing too much here from Cloud9. They have the push with the refrag on the A play, and 9 with no other option but to go through mid, the last place that they're standing. Buster's flank is going to...
They haven't played it yet. Any mid control has filtered them through connector onto A.
The more time that passes makes this a better map for Cloud9, who are actually confused right now. They have forfeited the entire half of the map. Still only have 1 inside of A at the moment.
Holding down long.
Hobbit is scared to do anything inside of middle.
They're just stuck there. They're just stranded.
But 9 can't find them.
And at the very least, it's not Buster burned out of his position, but long A is still very much on their minds. Hobbit's flank found. Hades clears perfecto. Buster still with a chance to play. Shiro missing his shot up in heaven, but that just pushes Hades back. And so now Buster may be known, but at least they've held on to a little bit of control. He is gonna get squeezed. The 2 T's coming at him now, and Goofy able to clear it out. Shiro puts the smoke down, crosses onto the bomb, and he doesn't have the kit, so he needs the frag.
Attacked in mid, bit of an off angle. Another dink on Minio, but there's another one here. Those are the 2 A players playing inside of middle together.
Information. that their presence is here and locked in, and Hades wants to try to take it back. Nice shot on Buster, but just can't get that scope back up for Perfecto. So bomb has been lost to the top mid, and Hobbit is already trying to hunt them down. Poor Goofy gonna walk straight into this crosshair. Done. And so C9 pull ahead.
At least a one pattern that they're trying to play on that makes sense.
Or do they? He's gonna run at this bomb, and they are lined up. The fights are here to be had. Kai's gonna chase this. Or is he just gonna save? It must feel so desperate with this little amount of time. Cloud9 fall back. They scramble, and so they'll win it.
The one pattern that they tried to play on that made sense for Cloud9.
Perfecto missing a couple op shots. Yeah, just smoke him off.
It's not Shiro.
He lost Hobbit, though.
Yeah, he did. Luckily, he got that smoke out. They're still going to chase him, though.
He's going to have to pick up some slack. Never mind. The electronics here. All's good. All's good. You got scared for a second, didn't you? You thought maybe he was going to get gunned down, but Papatronic there to save the day. Took Perfecto a few shots, but he got there in the end as Buster is bested. And that just gives a bit more time for Perfecto to get close. And if that smoke fades, then we've got two M4s looking to hold this off, but the Dark players come through well. And Perfecto, still unbeknownst to the T's, gets an instant headshot. But if he extends to stop plant, then there's cover. And that cover could be key. Perfecto holds off, tries to get around onto the jail door, but Minio's going to shave him out and give man advantage over to 9. They have squeezed an opening out of this bomb site. Buster's flank connects. It's a 2 versus 3 where Shiro's now been spotted.
Will he read it?
Oh, he gets it. And now it falls on Kylar. He has to snap back. 1 bullet versus Buster, all he needs. And but whatever slack he's left in the op department, Minio's picking up. It always felt like it was going to come down to Anubis. And man, oh man, has it delivered. Perfecto. Actually, the last man up. It's quite costly.
Saw this, and now they're going to sit and wait. The
But
flank is being held
coming.
by Kai.
Oh! And the MAC-10 just jumps out. Minio saw a sliver of a head, and Hobbit punished down in dark. The FAMAS of Perfecto sprays. He's got Minio stuck outside, and Shiro swoops down. That's a couple upgrades, and a turn for Perfecto back. Shiro, they know about him. Buster, unbeknownst to the T side, has to take that long rotate all the way to long. And he's got a player back on shelf. Nice shot from Buster. They're stranded, but Hades, it's the op shot through the edge of the door. And Buster, with such huge shoes to fill as the stand-in, has an op posted on this left side angle, and a smoke fades, he's down.
A little bit slow here, but 35 seconds, they're moving into the site, some damage dealt, but they're starting to scale.
Should be fine, should be. It's supposed to be fine. The P250 backside's down, the Deagle still hasn't gotten it. And so Hobbit and Buster try to work over. They flex that bit of time still left. When things get frantic, Cloud9 started frothing. And then 9 still stabilized with 4 up to get 15. 30 rounds needed.
Oh my god. Map 3, 30 rounds again.
Oh, 9.
9 have got to be out of serotonin already here. In groups, it has been a journey in just a couple of days.
Dude.
And the same can be said for Cloud9. Floating right now, nomadic, looking for a new home.
Toying with the hold as the rest of 9 start to gather outside long, bomb included. We saw what happened when it came down to the wire and time started to work against them. This time C9 so well equipped. The exec comes over, but the water players denied, and Cloud9 hopes truly alive as Hobbit gets a second. Hades hits his shot, but he's...
Most of the last round was floating back in spawn playing 2 and B, and it came down to the site hold and they just put it up. They just got the kills. And here they're sort of frozen in this vanilla calcified setup.
Buster's antsy. He's far more forward than he has been, and that catches Hades off. Shiro gets it into the 5v3, misses his chance, and as op is on cycle, Kylar pounces, but Perfecto cut off that split. It's a long push from Buster. Definitely doing better than versus Fnatic. Kylar at this range, preoccupied, lets those other CTs get closer to the B site, and he could try to go for the quick scramble, but all of Cloud9 ready to rock the A site. And Electronics found what he thought was Sanctuary, but instead burns all the way down. The heat from Hades. Shiro denied. Kai, instant kill.
Oh, hell yeah.
And that is an answer from 9. That is swift with killer instinct and no overcomplication.
Yeah, and they pulled out a new level right there, and the full exact towards the A site. It's not a default lurk, oversimplistic. It's something new, something that C9 may be not able to offer up themselves. A detailed full execution into the A site, and it dominates Cloud9, and it punishes them for playing Rotator. A lot of that round came down now, as we see it, to Buster.
A chance, a dream in Cologne. Shiro holds the pillar. He's got support. That support shoots through smoke.
They can't come through the molly.
They get stuffed.
A team kill.
Shoots the wrong team, and Kylar still able to follow suit. Over top of Cake denied. Connector put. Buster waits. Minio. Oh, extends right into the headshot.
Oh, that's 20 for Buster. He's
It's a
starting
lifeline.
to heat up. Yeah.
It's a chance. It's a thread to pull on in an attempt to unravel the A play. Kylar's going to be made uncomfortable, but a great angle further back, and still the smoke makes it awkward. Kylar and Kai, 3 kills between them, and 9 tie us up again.
Okay.
Hobbit, you've got a shot to take, but there's so many players waiting for his approach that sure enough, it's that 77, but with teammates right behind him. Buster doing his solo work outside A, and the CT's now turning attention towards mid. It's a perfecto quick headshot. It's Hades blind, and it's Buster applying simultaneous pressure. The connector men are coming down, and Hades wants another. The flash misses its mark, but so does his op. And at the same time, Kylar split. He tries to hold this off with smoke to the left. Kai comes out from mid, and Shiro still fights back. 2v2. Buster makes the difference. 18's on the line, and Goofy quietly creeps out from Con.
Just above.
Can he get the kill? Yes. Drops the bomb, and Buster's right.
On that re-aggression. That's over half the map exposed. Perfecto takes Con just by walking into it, and the CTs walk away.
Yep. Kai slides back, cuts off one, hits the dink on Perfecto, but they've got this bomb site under wraps. Nobody's going to stop this bomb from going down. That much guaranteed. And Minio burned back, takes the chance, runs through. Plat player's low. Oh, but he hears it maybe from the site, and Perfecto peeks in to take man advantage, to possibly take map 3. To take this chance in the lower bracket, to run it all the way. And Hades, an op up close versus Electronic with his AK at the ready. They're trying to pressure this. Kylar's found his, but he's also dropped to 16 health, and he's going to try to wrap around the site. It's a